Our first one that I'm going to talk about is called hatching. Excuse me. Hatching is just using lines all in one direction to create value. So if I had a box, there's my box. It already looks three-dimensional because how I draw it. But now I really want to give it even more depth. My light is going to come from this direction. So the lightest areas are going to be over here. This is probably furthest away, so it'll be the darkest. So a lot of people, when they do hatching, they usually use a pen or marker. Sometimes they'll do it with ink, or if they're making prints, something that's permanent. They normally don't do it with pencil. So basically, it's a bunch of lines in one direction. So now I've made this side darker than the top and this other side. If I want to make this side look even darker than that, oops, I'm going to put my lines closer together. So this is just another way of creating value other than, I know you guys are probably used to just normal pencil shading. This is a different thing. Some people don't like to pencil shade. Some people kind of like this line technique. It's a little bit more mechanical, but you can see how this side is darker than this side just because I put my lines closer together. So that's hatching. Cross-hatching is very similar. There's my box again. But I'm going to cross my lines. So instead of just going in one direction, I'm going to go in more than one direction. I really like the band a lot. One direction. Okay. So here, now both of my sides look the same value because I left the same amount of space. If I want to make this side darker, I'm going to go in a different direction. I'm going to cross it. So now it looks darker because there's less white space. Yes and no. So that's hatching and cross-hatching.